You right, lads? Welcome to On the Bench LFC. This is the Liverpool FC Daily News Show. We've got a few topics, obviously big topics to talk about in today's news. Thank you for joining me, everyone that's joining me in the live stream. So, the hot topics of today's news is obviously Buvac has left Liverpool. What we are being officially confirmed today is that Buvac's left till the end of the season. Obviously, it was breaking in the middle of the night last night, so I released a video where I discussed the fact that the evidence that was suggesting that it was a bust-up between Klopp and the brain, Buvac, there was no real evidence to it, guys, apart from a picture and a so-called source releasing this info. But Liverpool are denying that he's left on a permanent. Apparently, he's just leaving on personal terms, which obviously, if it's that serious that he's leaving Liverpool at this most vital time, you know, the Roma game coming up, the Champions League, that stage of it, and at this business end of the Premier League, you know, then it's got to be something really serious, guys. So I hope that everything is okay with him and his family. Obviously, there's something there. Liverpool are not going to be releasing any more on it because it's obviously personal to him. Whatever the reason is, I just hope that they can get over it, alright? So yes, there is confirmation today that Buvac has left. What we do know at the moment is it's until the end of the season, alright? So the original fears were confirmed, but was there a bust-up between Klopp and his friend that he's worked with for 17 years? That's not been officially confirmed by the club. So I think, you know, how I was taking the mick out of the situation in the sense of this so-called source that people were getting all in a panic about, that was saying Klopp and him, you know, have had this massive falling out. He's been left out of all these tactical discussions over the last few weeks. He's just been left sitting in the corner and things like that. The reason I was taking the mick out of it, guys, was because this source was coming out of all that and everyone was using it, and Duncan Castles was the first one to put it out. I didn't believe a word of it, guys. I don't believe that. Even today, Liverpool have confirmed that he's left, you know, which, yes, they was right about that, but I don't believe that he didn't have any part to play in Liverpool recently. It was only the other day that he was still working with the players, was still talking to Jurgen, and everything seemed fine, you know. It just seems that for whatever reason, he's having to take some leave from the club, alright? So that is the update. With that, Mo Salah doesn't receive a ban. Obviously, there was a bit of a worry. I didn't bring it up on the channel because I didn't feel that Mohamed Salah will end up receiving a ban, because we all are aware. Look at the game like West Brom or whatever, where there was a deliberate punch in the stomach on a player. There was a deliberate lash out at the face. How many times have we seen players deliberately try to attack or do something that warrants a ban against Liverpool players, and it never happened? Well, guess what? Mohamed Salah does not receive a ban. It's all good, guys. We've got the king, Mohamed Salah. He's still going to be playing for Liverpool for the remainder of the Premier League. So that is that. That's the update with Mohamed Salah and the possible ban. But it's not happening now anyway. Also, there's talk of Emre Can. He's apparently agreed a 5-year contract deal with Juventus. We are awaiting official confirmation, but this is breaking today, guys. I started getting wind of this over the last couple of days. But again, the sources that were saying it, even now, it's not been officially confirmed. It's just starting to gather momentum. So, considering we've been talking a lot recently about Emre Can saying that he's impressed with Liverpool's performance in the Champions League and, you know, our determination this year, the way it was looking was like Emre Can may sign a contract with Liverpool. Nothing's officially been confirmed. Emre Can could still do that. Let me know what your views are on it, guys, either in the chat or leave a comment on the video if you're not live now. For me, if Emre does choose to go to Juventus, it just shows that his head's not at the club. I feel personally that Emre's head hasn't been at the club for a while. I think Klopp knew that. I think Liverpool probably knew where they stood with Can for a while. Will it be a big blow for us? If he goes on to achieve great things, then of course, yes, we've missed out in a good player. But on the other hand, if he doesn't want to play for Liverpool, there's not much we can do about it. And if a player doesn't want to play for Liverpool, they're never going to give their 100% to the club. So move on, get another midfielder in. We've got Naby Keita coming in. Let's get another quality midfielder in. Someone that's better than Can. Let's do that. That wouldn't be a bad shout, would it, guys? Updates with Steven Gerrard as well. Obviously, we're well aware that he looked like he was going to be joining Rangers as manager. That could be announced. That is due to be announced within this week. Over the next couple of days, Steven Gerrard could be announced as a manager. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to bring that up as well, guys, is something that I've seen with the brain leaving, with Buvac obviously taking personal time. As a lot of people were saying, why not upgrade Gerrard, you know, to sit next to Jurgen, have him next to you, you know. A lot of people are calling for that. I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I don't think Klopp's going to attempt that. I don't think Klopp would stand in the way of Gerrard going to manage Rangers. I just can't see it happening. Can't see it happening at all. I definitely feel that Gerrard's going to go to Rangers now. We will see this any day now. That's the latest, guys. That's the latest. I knew this was happening anyway, but we are definitely awaiting that. Now, the biggest news that I think I definitely want to say today, it doesn't affect the first team, so I've left it till the end, but I'm pretty sure you guys will be on it. That is, let me just get here, let me just make sure I've got the article here. Sean Cox, guys, Sean Cox, smash a thumbs up now if you wish him all the best, and you know, my thoughts and prayers are with him. Liverpool fan Sean Cox be brought out of the induced coma after the Anfield attack today, guys. Medics will today be able to assess if his major brain surgery was a success. Doctors will try to wake up Liverpool fan Sean Cox from his medically induced coma today, almost a week after he has brutally been attacked before the Reds Champions League semi-final against Roma. The 53-year-old from Dunboyne County, Meath, remains critically ill in a Merseyside hospital with his wife, Martina, at his bedside. The dad of three underwent major surgery following the assault outside the cot 10 minutes before kick-off of the game, which let Liverpool go on to win 5-2. Merseyside police this morning said there was no change in Mr. Cox's condition, which obviously is sad news, but hopes remain that his recovery may begin once he emerges from the coma. So, massive prayers and thoughts are with Sean Cox today, guys. If there's anything that us fans need to be concentrating on today, it is that we all need to send positive thoughts, energy and prayers towards that bloke and his family. I believe there will be a lot of people doing that already. Back in his own town, meanwhile, a mass will be heard this evening in Dunboyne Parish Church at 7 p.m. to pray for Sean Cox's recovery and help the community to support his family. So there you go, guys. Also, the latest is 2 Roma fans accused of violence linked to the attack on the Irishman were remanded in custody during a court appearance at Bootle Magistrates last Thursday. Filippo Lambardi, I think that is 20, and Daniel Cisco, 29, are both charged with violent disorder after the match at Anfield on Tuesday. Lambardi was also charged with wounding/inflicting grievous bodily harm on Mr. Cox. Fundraising efforts have seen over €70,000 raised to help cover his medical bills. Absolutely outstanding by the Reds fans. Massive support there from everyone involved in that. Tributes have been inundated with towards the family, with former striker Robbie Fowler, one of the latest to offer his thoughts, saying, "I am praying there is good news this week. I am hoping to speak to Sean Cox when he comes through this and to meet his family." In a statement, Sean Cox family said, "We want the world to know that Sean is the most amazing and wonderful husband, dad, friend, son, uncle and brother, and he has brought us all nothing but joy. He is a truly decent man who adores LFC and just came over from his home county, Meath, Ireland, to watch his beloved team. We are completely devastated by what has happened to our lovely, caring Sean, and all we want for him is to come home to see his loving wife and 3 children." Absolutely it's horrible, guys, heartwarming. "We hope Sean makes a full recovery from the injuries he sustained and that we will all be back together soon as a family in Ireland, spending precious time together." Honestly, my thoughts and prayers are with that man and his family today. Pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be thinking of him. I will keep you updated with that one, lads. Yeah, that's the biggest news today. Obviously, the other news that we're talking about have an effect on the team. Sean Cox is one of us, guys. He's one of us. He went to watch his team, our team, play football. And, you know, something serious like that happens. So that's why I wanted to bring you that news at the end there, guys. Thank you for joining me on the live stream. I'm going to jump to the live chat here to see what you guys are saying. Jake, welcome to the stream, mate. He says, hello, how are you, my friend? Gaming Lad, welcome to the stream. Only good part of my day is watching you. Thank you very much, mate. Let me just get here. Leighton, welcome to the stream, Leighton. How are you, mate? He says, hi, Thomas. Welcome to the stream, lad. Redhead, just came on late. What's going on? Buvac, he seemed great. He may have been asked. Yeah, Buvac, obviously, a lot of people are worried because critical time in the season, guys. Got Roma next. You know, a lot of people are saying he's the brain. What's going to happen now? Will Klopp, will Liverpool be able to carry on success? Also, a key talking point with Buvac is, could this be why Liverpool have had a little bit of trouble recently? You know, Stoke and West Bromwich dropped points. Could there have been a little bit of unsettle going on there? The players will be aware of certain things. If it's personal reasons, then I'm pretty sure not. If there was a bust up, if there was other stuff going on, you know, then maybe. But, you know, the fact that the club have said that he's not definitely left, I think that points to the fact for me, guys, that I think we should just go with the flow. Just hope that he does return, because he is a massive reason why Jurgen Klopp, you know, won titles in the German league. He's a massive reason why Liverpool have been successful. He's a massive reason why Klopp's Gegenpress works the way it does. He's a big part of Klopp, you know. So I hope that he does return. That picture that I've got up on screen there, guys, you know, if you think of Jurgen Klopp on the sidelines, I automatically picture that man next to him as well. So I wish him all the best as well. You know, he is part of Liverpool now. I hope the rumours weren't true that they had a massive bust up, and I hope that he does return. Will says, entertainment for my day off. Thank you, Will. Thank you for joining me. If you've got any questions, guys, quickly before the stream goes off, because these ones are just about the news. And then obviously I've got a match build-up show for the Roma later. You know, we're going to be doing a match build-up show, which will be live as well, guys, where you guys can give me your views on it and I'll be bouncing off you. Plus, obviously, I've got a podcast coming up later tonight as well. But that won't be on my channel. That is on... Let me just get this up, guys. I will get the Twitter account link now for you. Let me grab it. 2 seconds. If I can grab it. I'm just grabbing it now. Yep, that's going to be on Talk of the Terrace. And I believe that's around 7:45 tonight, guys. You'll be able to listen to us live. Right, I've got it right now, guys. I will copy this and I'm going to put it in here now. Check them out, guys. Very, very well-known podcasters. Massive Liverpool supporters. You know, got over 20,000 followers on Twitter. I'll be going live on their show with them tonight. We'll be talking about the Roma game. There's a lot of hot topics at the moment that we will be covering on that podcast. So they've invited me on the show. We will be discussing a lot of the big topics that we've also brought up today, I'm sure. If you enjoy podcasts, then I think you'll like this, lads. Thomas says, I'm not crying, you are. Hang on, lads. Jason Purdy, alright, Daz. Alright, Jason, welcome to the stream. Random says, Daz, out of interest, as I noticed it's gone. Who is sub of the week? It will be there, mate. Sub of the week, I was meant to pick yesterday, but I need to go back over everything. So for the match build-up show today, I'll be picking subscriber of the week, without a shadow of a doubt. I will go over it, but I need to review the situation. Alright, lads. Yes, don't forget, leave a thumbs up on a video, especially thumbs up if you're going to be saying prayers for Sean Cox and that today. Thumbs up if, you know, it's good news that Mo Salah hasn't got a match ban. Thumbs up if you hope that Buvac returns. Thumbs up, you know, if Emre Can going to Juventus doesn't really matter to you. You know, for me, Emre Can, is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Like I say, if you're not watching it live, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Is it a big blow for Liverpool going forwards? If a player leaves the club, surely you just go into a transfer market and get someone in just as good, if not better. That's what I think Liverpool need to do. That's what I would do if I was manager anyway. Mikey says, if you want to keep updated with all the new Liverpool news, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to put the channel notifications on. Thank you very much, mods. Thank you very much. Right, So I think that about covers everything that I wanted to bring up in this show today. Mohamed, welcome to the stream, my friend. He says, I just joined. Salah got banned or not? He has not, mate. So good job I saw that on before I left. Mo Salah gets away with a ban, guys. Not that I think he deserved one anyway, because it happens to us a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, if you guys have missed, obviously, any of my videos I've been doing on the Bench TV as well, there is a Ryan Brewster video of his goals from 2018. Check that out on the Bench TV, the YouTube channel. That's a good video with all of his goals in it. Plus, I've got a Thomas Lamar video on there as well, which has got his season highlights. Well worth a watch, guys. All right. Jason says leaving at right time to replace him and not one of our top 5 players. Yes, fully agree. Right, that's about it, guys. So this has been the Liverpool FC Daily News Show. I've been on the Bench LFC. You've all been legends. Thank you for joining me. I will see you in the Liverpool-Roma match build-up show. That will be going live at 4 PM today. Join me live at 4, guys. Take care.